But she deserves me to use my hands to create things for them. I retaliated until he got riled up again. You bastard! You're going to die now! What is up, everyone, and welcome to Blackopium, a story about a devoted fan and the bassist of the band Belladonna. Warning: contains violence, immoral behavior, self-harm, and gore. Some behavior should not be imitated under any circumstances. The entire story is a work of fiction, so please use discretion while playing or viewing. But as always, before we begin, I would really appreciate it if you would like, comment, subscribe, click on that bell so you will get a nice notification when I upload a new video, because it would really help me out a lot. Without further ado, let's begin. If you feel that you cannot handle this type of game, it's recommended to avoid it and exit the game for you at your own pace. So, I mean, I can handle it, so, you know, this is maybe for some of you, I don't know. Now you in Lilith's view. I think that's what it's supposed to say. Everything seems ordinary. Everything seems ordinary, so why does it need to be different? I don't want this, yet I can't break free. Why am I the only one wandering around in circles? I'm already sinking, paying for the feelings that you owe. Backxiling. It's my favorite song by the band Belladonna. Oh, it's a song. Oh. Even though I don't know what the true meaning of this song is, this song makes me think of someone important. Oi! Hey, the person who used to be like my god before he came to take that place. His voice rises with the intensity of the song. His body moves with a heavy rhythm. Sometimes he acts as if he will commit suicide right in front of me. Okay. That's me. I mean, me from a few years ago, but I mean, look, he's got a nose piercing, and he got one lip piercing, what I can see. Yo, my guy. Yo, nice to meet you, Gabriel, that's his name. Co-lead vocals and bassist of the band Belladonna. They are a band primarily playing post-hardcore, but may also incorporate other genres like metal. After visiting the small concert, I came to revere Gabriel, who is like my god. I've become a fan of his. Every day, every night, I listen to his songs on repeat, over and over like this, until one day, if I found out that my god was being bullied. What should I do then? What should you do, man? How can he be bullied? Like, look at him, he's fucking cool. What? As I walked into the room, the greetings from my friends echoed at the door. Hey Lilith, have you settled into the new school yet? Oh? Yo, sick drip. Nice. She looked me up and down. Hey, why are you dressed like this? You usually don't wear outfits like, what do they call it? E-girl, right? I mean, it just looks scene. Emo scene, not really e-girl, but okay. I don't listen to emo rap or hip-hop. Hey e-girl, we've got another emo kid in the class now. Wearing a post-hardcore band tee that's obvious, and not even wearing makeup in that style either. What kind of e-girl are you? Two of my new friends are pretty chill and friendly because we're taking a foreign language class together, so we became friends by default. Even if she dressed a bit weird today, it actually made me like Lilith's cuteness even more. Come on, stop teasing, Lilith. These two seem to match my vibe pretty well, letting me forget the minor annoyances with e-girl stuff. But then suddenly, Eva leaned in and whispered softly to me. Let me whisper as well. Hey. You know I mentioned that there's another emo kid in our class? You must know there's that one guy who's often absent, doesn't talk to anyone. They're really close. Yeah, the poor nerd with a girl who keeps stalking him. Wait, I'm not a stalker, I just want to talk to him, that's all. Anyway, I advise you to stop trying to get to know him. No way. What is this? Is it? I guess this is the bully, and he's like putting his hand into like a toilet. What? How can you like now you're fucking up his hair? Like it's this beautiful emo hair. How? Look at the basic looking dude. He's just jealous of him. Like let's be like, hey, having a cool nose piercing and lip. I mean, you know that shout out to all the people with facial piercings. Y'all are really cool. Meanwhile, I'm looking at myself. My ego is not that high, trust me. Do you know Peter, the school athlete who's pretty popular with everyone? He's the one who likes to bully that emo guy. He's been doing it since grade 9th. Dave apparently had some issues or something. Since I moved here, I've seen him do anything to him. Right? Normally, you'd see Peter messing with him in homeroom or any class they have together. But ever since you showed up, he just stopped. Kind of suspicious. Is he thinking of turning over a new leaf or something? Or does Peter have a crush on you? Are you crazy, Zoe? Zoe, Peter interested in Lilith? Don't be mad, I was just guessing, you know, as a popular girl who used to be in the same friend group as Peter. And since I've never seen Peter talking to Lilith one-on-one, I wouldn't know. No, Lilith... Okay, so like I said, like the translation is a bit weird, but that's fine, that's okay. I wouldn't know, Lilith hasn't talked to him, right? How do you know they haven't talked in secret? Are you her mom or something? And the music is back. Hey. Yes, I am. I have a beloved daughter named Lilith. Hello, you've gone quiet for a while now. Lilith is staring at that emo guy again. At me? Yo, there I am. I mean, I could probably do my emo hair again. Because I'm gonna try. I think in a different video I tried as well. But it didn't look good. But hold on. I'll go back a few years. Hold on. That guy is Gabriel. This looks so weird because like my hair isn't cut as something like that, so it just looks really weird. Like it looks not good. Yeah, no. I mean, I'm kind of done with like my emo hair. I mean, this looks kind of like him, right? You know, it's the best I can do. It's the best I can do. He's both the singer and bassist of the band Belladonna. I only found out he goes to the school when I transferred here a few weeks ago. This art cells is pretty cute. I like that. I like. Okay. Like. And he's even in the same class as me. But I can never find a chance to talk to him since my friends keep pulling me away from him. Gabriel usually comes to school 2 or 3 days a week. How can I talk to him? Even if you exchange a few words, he disappears immediately after. Isn't it strange? Does no one here know about my favorite band? This band even hit the top 200 charts. Guess I have to start promoting them to my friends. I've told my friends that Gabriel is in Belladonna, but they don't believe me. As for Peter bullying him, I've heard a bit about that. Peter? Yeah, I can see it. He seems like the arrogant type, doesn't he? While my friends were chatting away, I started daydreaming to myself. Then suddenly, a tall guy bumped into our table. Oh, that's Peter? Whoa, sorry, new girl. Why? He brushed his hair back and winked at me before walking away. Speak of the devil. The desk hurts now. Why do you have to bump into it, Peter? Forget about that damn desk. In a flash, a loud noise came from the other side of the room. Everyone turned to see where it came from. Oh. The noise was from Peter kicking Gabriel's chair, sending him sprawling to the floor. Seeing Gabriel in that state, I jumped up, trying to run to him. But Eva and Zoe blocked me first. Hey, rest, guys. I was a little too drunk last night. Haven't fully sobered up yet. You... Fight! Peter joked, but his eyes said something else. His gaze was full of contempt for Gabriel. The longer he looked down at Gabriel on the floor, the more power he seemed to feel. So luckily, like when I still had my emo hair and stuff, and when I used to dress more emo, again, even though I always call myself a poser emo because I've never listened to emo bands or whatever. I mean, EDM all the way. But I've never been bullied, never. I've always made like tons of friends and everyone liked me, and that's still the case today, you know. Like, I mean, I'm like 25, so the people I surround myself with don't really bully anymore. Like, we're too grown up for that stuff, you know. So the only people who like still sometimes yell things at me are like little kids, like underage children. But that doesn't bother me too much because they're just children. Like, I don't care. But like, yeah, people from my age or older, you know, they just treat me with respect because I treat them with respect. So yeah, no, I've luckily never been bullied. So Yeah, the longer he looked down at Gabriel on the floor, the more power he seemed to feel. But Gabriel seemed unfazed, getting up and putting his chair back as if nothing happened. Unlike Peter, who went from smiling to annoyed, Peter grabbed Gabriel's shoulder and said something to him before heading back to his seat. Is this atmosphere back again? I thought homeroom would finally be peaceful, but I guess not. Those jerks can just drop dead already. I've been alone with them since 9th grade. Hey, watch your tone. Why is he acting like that? Since I transferred to this school, I've never seen Peter treat Gabriel like this. Normally, they stay away from each other, not really paying any attention. But according to what my friend said, before I came here, he used to bully Gabriel openly almost every day. The look in his eyes, every action he makes, every gaze, every action gnaws away inside. I quickly grabbed the headphone cable, plugged it into my phone, and played the song Faxiling. Who was it that made me hold my breath like this, watching you up there? Who was it that made you indulge, not even glance at me down here? In the depths of my heart, I've come to love this addiction, reaching for what I can't have. Shocked expression. Yes, exactly. The meaning of the song is just like what Gabriel's going through with Petey bullying him. Even though the song can be interpreted in many ways, for my idol, it must be about this, right? My hands are shaking and my heart is racing. I never expected to understand the meaning behind my favorite artist's song right in front of my eyes. The song Faxiling. Oh, now it's different. The song Faxiling is one where he screams in agony before the pounding drums kick in. I loved this song ever since that small concert. I loved everything about it. And Gabriel's expression back then, it was perfect. What is this expression? What is this? This is just too good. Did he take his own experiences, put them into his music? I mean, a lot of people do that. I haven't really done it with my music, because with dubstep you can't really do that. But I did it with 2 songs. One is called You and Me, because I think I made that when I was still with one of my exes. And it was like, you and me, and it had some lyrics, but of course it had like a dubstep drop. And the other one is Without You, which I made like after we broke up. And it was like a melodic dubstep song, so it was more beautiful. But it also had some like really sad lyrics. Check them out on my Spotify or SoundCloud. They're really good. He's expressing his suffering through a song everyone can enjoy? How romantic. The tense atmosphere earlier was completely shattered by these thoughts in my head. Sorry, I just got a bit too intense, so I was listening to some music. You seem to be in a different world from us today. Besides, you had that crazy look on your face. Listening to that emo band again, huh? I was kinda startled earlier too when you suddenly tried to rush over to Gabriel. Good thing I held you back in time or you might have gotten in serious trouble. Who knows what Peter might have done to you? Don't tell me, Lilith, the reason you've been stalking him this whole time is that you actually like that emo guy? Why are you sitting bringing that up? Why are you talking about Lilith like that? Do you think Gabriel might actually like Lilith back? What is that? Why is everyone always so caught up in people's personal business? Let's talk about Belladonna's music instead. Again? This time, let's break down all the lyrics in the album. Alright, even if I can't really get into it. I mean, I wish I would meet someone who has like the same music taste as I have, because I don't really know anyone at all that also like, really likes the music that I listen to. And I just can sit down with, and like, oh, I really like this artist, this song, oh, let's listen to that song and let's like break it down what we like about it. Yeah, and unfortunately, I don't really know anyone who likes my music taste. So that's a shame, but yeah, whatever. After that, I was completely absorbed in the lyrics written by Gabriel and couldn't focus on the class material at all until lunchtime. And you know what? I actually got 2 or 3 copies of this album for free. Wait, you brought the album to school? That's impressive for a fan. Hold on, so I'm probably introduce the band members. Are you going to sell the band all day? Let it talk, I love discussing things I'm passionate about. Alright, who are you going to introduce? Ooh, drums, lead guitar, rhythm guitar, or bass. Why is this like off-center? Let's do drums. Uriel, the drummer of the band. He's the face of the group. I know this guy. Huh? Really? That's great. No, I met him back in high school. He's the type who likes to compete with others and always ranks at the top of his class. But I don't really like him that much. He seems a bit cocky, just like someone I know. Looks like Zoe doesn't like Uriel. Oh no, not like... Hey! Do you make it a daily routine to bump into other people's tables? Uh-huh. When you came in, you said, forget about that damn desk. This is too much, Peter. If you have a problem, just say it. Zoe's loud voice made everyone turn to look. Whoa! That's Peter, a senior. Why does she have the guts to confront him? Don't you know she used to hang out with him? Really? I just found that out. Oh, his face. Get lost and talk somewhere else, you losers. Yeah, he really has like a punchable face, you know, like, ugh. Fucking, ugh. No, I just wanted to know what you guys were talking about. Oh, if that's about that. We were discussing the band Belladonna. I love that band. Why did Little respond to him? Huh? What? That crappy band? Belladonna? What the fuck was that sound effect? Like the whistle. Crappy band? Yeah, it's awful. Only brainless people listen to it. I almost vomited after listening to it just once. Peter, how dare you say that? His words made my hands tremble. Why does he have to be so rude? I tried to clench my fists to calm myself and force a smile at him. Okay, I guess Peter just doesn't like post-hardcore music. Let's stop it. Let's get out of here. Right? Especially that bass player. I really don't like him. Huh? Let me ask you, how could you like that emo guy? Just look at how you're dressed today. Can't you dress normally? My guy, you dress like the most basic looking like American school football player. Like, let other people have their fun with their clothing, you know? Like, at least alternative people have the balls to dress different and, you know, and to not care what other people think. Just because you're insecure doesn't mean that, you know, others should also be insecure, you know? Seeing like this makes my stomach turn. I almost threw up on Gabriel. Whoa! Whoa, my guy. Okay. By now he's probably still sleeping in his own vomit. His music is terrible anyway. And so is your face. Zoe slaps Peter hard. What is his expression? What's up with her? Don't talk like that to Lilith. Apologize to her right now. I said apologize. Say apologize now. Wait, Lilith, where are you going? Go find Gabriel. Bye. Wait. Gabriel, where are you? Peter really got on my nerves. Do you know Zoe? He doesn't need to. Apologize to me for saying that. He should apologize to Gabriel instead. You should apologize to Gabriel for not being able to appreciate that amazing music. Now where's Gabriel? Is he in the bathroom? I'll go help him so Peter doesn't bully him anymore. I can't find him. I can't find him anywhere. How is this possible? We were so close, yet I still can't reach him, even though we're at the same school. But why? Aww. Tears slowly stream down my cheeks. Why does everyone keep pretending me from talking to him? Why does he stop so often, and why does he have to run away from me? I've always wanted to talk to Gabriel, but I can never find the chance. Oh, okay. So I have a feeling that this video will get like age restricted. Like I can't show that. Like so, okay, so because I have less than like 1,000 subs, I can't monetize my videos. So it's not like, you know, that demonetization will do anything for me. Like, I can't get demonetized because my videos aren't monetized. But I have a feeling this will get age restricted, which is not good. Yeah, that's pretty heavy. Or it's because of Peter. Like, this is really heavy. This is dark. You put that demon in the song. Demon? The next day. Art class. Alright, today I'm going to have you pair for a project. Right now, my mind is filled with Gabriel. Hey Lilith, let's pair up like before. Oh, I paired you up myself, so don't get too glad. No way, teacher. Last night I spent the whole time researching the meaning of every song in the Belladonna album until I memorized all the lyrics. I can't take it. I just want to sleep so badly. Tap. The sound of someone walking and stopping in front of me. Huh? I looked up to see who was standing at my table. Yo, there he is. My guy. My homie. I got paired with Alien? Alien. Who is Alien? Okay, something in Thai. Oh no, Lilith got paired with Gabriel. I stood up abruptly, surprised by the sight in front of me. Is this real? Haha. Gabriel laughed at my reaction. Gabriel, it's me! Like a fan meeting their artist or a devotee encountering their deity. By the way, why does he keep calling me an alien? Oh, okay, so it wasn't a mistranslation. He actually said alien. So, I wanted to talk to... Before I could finish, Gabriel handed me a note that said, huh? Why does the music, like, cut so abruptly? Wait, I'm not done writing. He leaned down to add something and held the note for me to read again. Just don't talk to me in front of others. I frowned a little as I read what Gabriel wrote. Why can't I talk to you? I wrote back. I don't want you to get bullied like I do. But I want to talk to you right now, not just write notes. I won't be easily bullied by the Peter guy. Seeing me write that, Gabriel looked up at me. Why is he looking at me like that? Gabriel held out a mint-colored note for me. Tag name could not be found? What? Text me instead. Do not talk in front of others. No exceptions. Huh? I looked at him with a face that said, are you serious? You really won't talk to me face to face at all? Or maybe screaming. I got Gabriel's number, the bass player from Belladonna. The bell rang, interrupting my chance to talk to Gabriel further. Now if I want to talk face to face, what do I have to do? Gabriel shrugged and said nothing. Now you in a Gabriel view. Okay, so now this is Gabriel's perspective. Lilith, how are you? Everything okay? Are you really stuck with that emo guy? Everything's going well. What day is it today? I got paired with an alien. What kind of random pairing website does our teacher use? Please don't tell me it's one of those spinning wheel websites. Their randomizer is as cruel as they say. I really don't want to be paired with the alien. It's not that I don't want to be with her, but with my current status as Peter's trash can, and that alien's friends are really worried about her. It's nice to have such good friends. What? I can't find my mint-colored sticky note. While she's searching for the sticky note on the floor, a guy approaches her. Oh no, no. Hey, looking for this? That bastard, holding that mint sticky note with my number on it. Oh yeah, thanks. She reached out to grab it, but Peter puts the note back in his pocket. You better tell me whose number this is. Seeing Peter act like that, I decide to walk over there. This Peter's like really childish. Like, my guy, can you just like act normal? Like any other person? What the fuck? Like, why should you care what's, like, whose number it is? Like, mind your own business. And the thing that there are people who actually act like this and like to bully other people, like, why? It doesn't make sense, you know, like, are you really that immature, like, that childish? Are you that insecure about yourself? That's weird. But, oh, that's my number. Huh? Wow, can I save your number? Oh my god, this guy. This guy's a simp. No way. Actually, I don't use that number much. You can take this number instead. It's the one I use more often. Ugh. Even though it's my number, the jerk got the alien's number. Damn it. Now they've exchanged numbers. I feel pain for both of them. I have a feeling that she gave him like a fake number. Whenever you have free time, you can message me. Sure. Well, I'm sorry about that day. It's okay. Actually, I didn't even think about what you was apologizing for. Is that so? And Peter waved goodbye to her before leaving the room. What was Peter doing in the art room anyway? Wait a minute. What? You got Peter's number? Hey, why are you shouting? What's the big deal about this number? No way, he seemed like a flirt, but he's never actually dated anyone. He's never even given his number to any girl either. Suddenly the whole room buzzed with excitement about Peter giving her his number. I shouldn't have given her my number. Believe me, he must be trying to flirt with her for sure, 100%. If Zoe knew, she'd say something like this. Oh, is that so? But don't worry, I'll kick her far away from you. Whoa, what was that sound effect? Thank you, but honestly, you still can't look him in the eye. I'll just close my eyes then. What should I do? I don't want her to get close to the jerk Peter. But it's too late. She probably heard about how that guy messed me up, both physically and mentally. You won't date Peter, right? I'm begging you. I'm thinking too far ahead. They just exchanged numbers after all. A few days later, I was slumped over at the desk, with soft sunlight streaming through the window. I watched the aliens running back and forth on the lawn. It was gym class, but I skipped and went to sleep in a room because I had been practicing the demo song for several days. We had a heavy rehearsal last night. I thought about taking another day off, but I probably can't. I've yawned over 10 times today. I should go back to sleep like before. That aliens. Is she my fate or something? In my whole life, I've met her 3 times, and those 3 times were very important to me. But it's a bit too much to be in the same school and the same class. No, it's really too much. If I call her an alien, it will probably be fitting. At first I thought I wouldn't see her again, but I met her once more. I kept thinking about her until I fell asleep, but then... he's in love. Suddenly I heard Peter chatting cheerfully with that alien. What are you two talking about so loudly all the way up to the 3rd floor? Wait. Why are you so close with Peter? Have you two been getting close over the past few days? It can't be. I've been absent for several days, so I don't know anything about her. Damn it. I mean, yeah, they look like a perfect match, you know? Not at all. I pushed that curiosity aside and closed my eyes. In the cafeteria. The bell rings repeatedly every day. If I graduate from high school, I won't go to university, but will focus solely on forming a band even though everyone these days had to attend university. I have something I'm interested in. Today is the first time I've come to the cafeteria in 4 months. Normally I bring my own food from home, but today someone stole it and threw it away. I guess the person who threw it away doesn't know how delicious my brother's cooking is. Oh, your brother cooked your food? Damn, that's nice. I walked and grumbled to myself, and once again, I noticed a crowd around me looking at me like I was some oddity. But that's not the point right now. Most people are only interested in a group of Peter and Lilith, who are sitting at the same table and chatting without a care in the world. Until Peter tried to wrap his arm around Lilith's waist, and she let him do it. Oh no. Oh no. Huh? What the hell is Peter doing? It seems they're getting really close, but their expression says otherwise. Is she mad at me for not talking to her face to face? The only thing I could do was message her on the phone, so she went off to chat with Peter instead? Wait, Peter has never been this close to a girl before, has he? I mean, yeah, he looks like the guy who has never even touched a girl, you know, like, look at his attitude. Is he serious about Lilith? No way. I thought that before I dashed over to the big table. Don't mess with Lilith. Huh? I didn't even realize I called her Lilith instead of Alien. Now I've said what's on my mind in front of the people who have bullied me for the past 4 years. 4 years? Jesus. How long has it been since I stood up to them? But in the end, I got beaten up so badly I almost made the news around town. But the news got covered up due to their power. They're always jealous of me. They know I'm trying to form a band. I mean, how can people bully him? Like, I mean, look at his shoulders. My guy is pretty, I wouldn't say like really ripped, but I mean, like, his shoulders are pretty massive. Damn. Why does it matter if I get involved with Lilith? Peter stood up and stared at me. Hey, don't you know that Peter and Lilith are dating? You're late. Don't come around here. Just go back to the 2000s. Of course. It's like the typical thing that people always say to, like, current day, like, emos. Like, you should go back to the 2010. It's like, whoa. How did you come up with that, you know? I haven't heard that one before. I mean, I guess it's like a compliment, right? Because, I mean, that's kind of the whole point, to look like, you know, from that period. So it's more like a compliment, I guess. I mean, people cannot say that to me anymore because I changed my hair. So, but I guess I still have my piercings. And you know, I changed my clothing style because now I mostly wear, like, tech wear, which is not emo at all. Huh? Lilith is dating that jerk? How did that happen? She doesn't seem to like Peter, does she? Why is she dating him? Why is she being forced? You think I'm going to believe that? What's wrong with you? Suddenly coming here to start trouble. Learn to ease into things, you guys with no communication skills. Just say what you want. If you break up with Lilith, I'll stop bothering you. Who do you think you are to order me to break up with Lilith? Gabriel! I was hit squarely in the face by Peter. The physical pain throbbed throughout me, along with thoughts of her. You can bully me or do whatever you want. But don't mess with Lilith. Lilith told me that she doesn't like him. She dislikes him to the point of being repulsed. Her expression changed when she heard me say that. You're like, why is she hanging with him, though? Then I heard students shouting that the teacher was coming, so Lilith and I quickly ran out of the cafeteria. Why did you get into the fight with Peter? He's my boyfriend. He hasn't done anything yet. Wait, what? Hold on. So, they are dating? Why? What? Lilith? Why? What are you doing? I'm confused. I'm so shocked. You just boom. Are you really dating him? Isn't he forcing you? No way. But Peter is... Suddenly she stopped walking and I almost bumped into her. Oh god, I left my phone in the cafeteria. I could just go get it later. The teacher's looking for us right now. It's okay, I'll sneak in to get it. No one will catch me. She said that and ran off, leaving me standing alone. Ouch. I just got into a fight because of Lilith. When it's about her, I can't control my emotions. It's too intense. Should I wait for her here or go get treatment in the nurse's office? Before I could decide, someone suddenly appeared from behind me without me noticing. Of course it's Peter, of course. It's not over yet, you guys. You want to take Lilith away? To write that sappy song again, right? Just like the one you wrote for me. I won't let you take my life to create a malicious, twisted song again, damn it. He held a grudge against me for putting him in one of my songs. And that song hit the charts, leading in the top 200 with many music labels offering contracts. He stomped on me until I passed out. Then he dragged me to a place where the school had put up a no entry sign. Oh no, this is not going to end well, is it? Gabriel, where's Gabriel? A woman's voice rang out loudly. I didn't know who it was. I hoped it was an alien's voice. If you annoy me about Lilith again, your corpse won't be normal. Because this is my last warning. I should retaliate against Peter. I wanted to stop bothering her. Does this whole situation really come from me giving Lilith my number? You have been doing this to me for 4 years. What's the point of bullying others? You still have the strength to talk? I've always felt that. You're going to have problems with your family. Why don't you vent to them? Don't meddle too much. You think you're a psychiatrist? I know your parents very well. So well that I know you'll lack the warmth of your parents. Hey, don't you dare mention other people's families. You didn't use the pain your parents gave you in a constructive way, but used it in the wrong way. Stop venting on me and go home and talk to your parents and take care of your other siblings. Stop acting like you know everything. You don't understand anything. If you keep everything like this, Lilith won't be suitable for someone like you. Huh? Lilith is my destiny. She's the one who taught me how to use these hands. Lilith doesn't deserve any envious person whose balls destroy others. Whose balls? What? But she deserves... What? But she deserves me to use my hands to create things for them. I retaliated until he got riled up again. You bastard! You're going to die now! So I heard like a knife. Before Peter could raise his fist, a red liquid shot out of his body. Cough? What? Confused cough. Huh? Oh my god! Murder. Oh my god. Gabriel! What? I'm here. Did you wait long? She pulled the knife out of Peter's stomach and stabbed him again. Over and over and over again until she didn't know how many times she had stabbed him. Bright red blood covered the things on the floor. Peter's body had now turned into a corpse. Gabriel, when I was still being beaten or talked to by him, but now it's like that, not like that anymore. He couldn't raise his hand to punch me anymore. He couldn't stand up and talk to me anymore. I was shocked by the events that happened over the seconds. Everything was so fast that I was scared. I was going to say why did you kill him, alien? But my mouth was shaking and I couldn't move. If I said it, I was afraid I would vomit instead. Oh, don't be scared, Gabriel. From now on, that demon won't bother you anymore. Hey, are you happy? She said while laughing. Okay, so it's like a yandere, okay. Backsling! Before I entered this school, many things had happened to me. It was a cold day, yet somehow warm. It was an event that I will never forget, even though it happened many months ago. Mom, please call an ambulance. I pleaded, but she shook her head, then coughed violently. My mom had always been close to death, but tonight felt worse than any other time. If mom dies right here, what am I going to do? Why won't she go to the hospital already? Smile. Smile right now. Don't cry. Mom doesn't like to see you with a sad face. I normally smile all the time. I won't cry. Mom has always taught me since I was a child never to show a gloomy or sad face, because those faces make others around you feel happy too. I don't know when I picked up this habit of smiling, but no matter how bad the situation is, I've always been able to smile. Good. Will you promise Mom to stay cheerful forever? Why is she talking like in third person? Are we going to die here? Because this spot... this is where someone I used to secretly love lay with me, listening to tapes together. Here she goes talking about the past again. She hurt so much because of unrequited, I don't know that word, unrequited love. Always rambling on about him even before I was born. So where is this person you secretly love now? Have you seen him lately? Mom? Mom! Without a chance to say goodbye, she was gone. Aww. Aww. No. Don't cry. I have to... Wait, so that was from Gabriel's perspective, right? The sound of the ambulance echoed. I hate that sound so much. So I ran. I ran as far away as I could. I didn't want to cry. I didn't want to think about... I ran straight to the guy who looked like he was into rock music. Oh no, so it was the perspective from Lilith. Oh, okay. So, sorry. I lowered my head and tried to walk away. Wait a second, are you that metal alien singer? Wait, Gabriel sang that? What? Huh? Who did I bump into? A tough looking emo guy from the 2000s who thought I was some kind of metal alien singer? I didn't know how to respond. He stared at me for a long time, which was scary, especially since it was nighttime. Yeah, that's right, it's you. He chuckled to himself, mumbling. No, it's not. Oh, no, I remember almost every part of you. Especially those eyes. I remember them well. Did you realize how creepy he sounded? Then he glanced away, looking like he was in a hurry. Well, I want to talk to you more, but I don't have time. Out of nowhere, he took my hand. So let me talk to you through a song. What? Do you know this band? They're amazing. You have to hear them. He didn't care. He insisted on putting me into a small concert venue that held about 100 to 200 people. I'll pay. Go on inside. He must have thought I was panicking because I didn't have enough for a ticket. That's not it. I was the one who booked this concert. What is with this guy? But when I remembered the way he looked at me just now, he seemed strangely happy. Like he hadn't seen someone important to him in over 10 years. Had he really met me before? Or maybe he just confused me with someone else. Whatever, for now I might as well watch this guy's concert. Suddenly the sound of drums kicked in, followed by bass, guitar, and the lead vocalist's voice. This band has two singers. One of them has also played rhythm guitar, and the other, the guy who just talked to me, was the bassist. The two were the lead guitarist and the drummer. Why did their hairstyles all look so wild? I tried to calm myself and go with the flow of the music. His voice rose with the intensity of the lyrics, and his body moved with the weight of the song. At times he acted like he was about to throw himself into some dramatic action right on stage. Wow. I was captivated by their emotion, all poured out through the music. Until they started to play Faxling, he began strumming the bass with a deep, resonant tone and let out a tortured scream, followed by the beat of drums and guitar. The song was different from the others. It felt like he was pouring out everything he'd kept inside. Even though he couldn't let it all out, there was a kind of bravery in expressing himself. Even while his face looked pained, almost gasping for air, it was as if this song was based on his own story. At times, he would glance down at me, as if I was someone important to him. I couldn't quite understand this guy. I thought that before realizing that I'd become immersed in his pain without noticing, the music and his sadness somehow created a performance that was both thrilling and enjoyable. I felt conflicted. My mom had always told me to stay with happiness, to avoid dwelling in sorrow, as it could affect those around me. But Mom, look at this. Why were all these people here enjoying themselves by diving into his pain? They weren't avoiding it or pretending to smile, but instead I embraced it, accepting the negative feelings. I want to do that too. And to imagine this is all after her mother just died. You know, when I shouted, it reminds me of when I had to open my mouth at the dentist. Think about those painful sessions, the physical and emotional torture, and the money I had to spend. I just want to scream it all out. Isn't it cool? I love shouting when I sing. I learned that from you, but I'm not copying. What are you mumbling about? So, how was my band? Did you have fun? Lilith nodded in response. The reason I brought you here was to repay you. Just seeing you move like this makes me happy. I didn't know what he was repaying me for, but my tears started to blur my vision. He left me confused, making me think of my mom throughout every song, even when I didn't want to. I wanted to run. Why did he have to destroy me? Why? He's killing me. He's intent on killing me. Gabriel saw me crying harder, so he handed me an album. Belladonna, help me? Me? This is my way of saying thanks too. Seeing how moved you are, I almost feel like crying along with you. Thank you. Back then, you were the one who inspired me to become the bassist and singer I am today. He said that while kneeling to sign his autograph on my white dress. Wait, what are you doing? There, all done. Did he seriously autograph my dress? Cool, huh? I just started the autograph design right now. You came up with it just now? I was the only one in the band who didn't have an autograph yet, so I had to come up with something before the guys got mad. Apart from my mom, I've never seen anyone so driven to do whatever they feel like. Why are you doing all this for me? I haven't even met you before. You might have confused me with someone else, but I've seen you in person before. My name is Gabriel. And you? Metal alien singer? My name is Lilith, and I'm not some metal singer. Wow, cool name. Even with smudged makeup, you still look metal. What? I quickly pulled out a pocket mirror to check, and realized my face was a mess. Oh, don't wipe it off too hard. I like this look. You look just like an album cover. I've got it. You should be the model for our next album. Yeah, I guess it's pretty cool, you know? Like, I mean, eyeshadow is always really cool, so, you know. It'll be a mix of emo, metal, and pop punk about a bride who cries so much her makeup smears. She cries because her god gave her a song that's so intense And there he goes again, talking on and on. I didn't fully understand him, but I could feel he was trying to pay attention to me, as if he knew exactly what I was feeling. What's so funny? This album I'm talking about is really sad, you know? Maybe that's when I started, seeing Gabriel as a god of sorts. When I got home, everything felt empty. I was alone. But the memories of the concert played in my mind over and over. I opened the album he'd given me, placed the disc in the player, and rough, resonating music filled the empty house. I lay down where she had left me. The song replayed countless times. Is this what it feels like to immerse oneself in sorrow? Is it like the unrequited love my mother once had that for that man? I thought as I drifted off to sleep. Oh, now we're back here. Everything seems ordinary. So why does it need to be different? I don't want this. Yet I can't break free. Why am I the only one running around in circles? Circles? I'm already sinking, paying for the feelings that you owe. Oh my god! Every gaze, every action gnaws away inside. Who was it that made me hold my breath like this, watching you up there? Crack. Who was it that made you indulge, not even glancing at me down here, in the depths of my heart? Oh! I've come to love this addiction, reaching for what I can't have. After she finished singing, she toyed with Peter's inside, scattering pieces of flesh and organs all over the hallway in a grotesque display. What is this? I'm terrified. It's worse than in any movie. I've never seen someone murdered right in front of me. She killed him as if it were just part of some festival performance. After I came to the school, I learned that you put Peter in the song Faxling. Didn't you? How did you know? I think that song could have many meanings, but how did you come up to the conclusion? That's right. When I realized she put Peter in the song, I couldn't stop obsessing over it, listening day and night. It was amazing. Amazing enough to make me jealous, and I ended up killing him. I want to be Gabriel's inspiration too. She said things that I could hardly believe would come from her mouth. Where was the girl who had cried and smeared her makeup all over her face? Oh my god. Hey, notice me a little. That guy is dead. He won't be coming back, trust me. Her body was soaked in blood, and had to cover my nose and mouth. Oh, and as for dating Peter, I was only pretending to like him. Pretty convincing, right? Okay, yeah, so she was pretending. No, not convincing at all. Her eyes gave everything away. But when you realized I didn't like him, I was so shocked, my god. My plan went exactly as intended, almost every detail. Are you serious, plotting murder? This is clearly an intent to kill. And you know what? You got a new demon. Me. A demon? I'm the demon taking over from the previous one, Peter. I'll ignite even fiercer inspiration than Peter ever did. Huh? I won't just torment you from the outside. I'll torture you deep down to the very core of your soul. She said this while waving a knife around. Let me be your demon. I'm sure that belladonna songs inspired by me will become even more amazing than ever. Imagine topping the music charts or getting a contract with a big label, if that's what you want. I'm more than willing to torment you until you cry while writing songs. Growing up on stage from singing and having to redo recordings because the pain I put you through is all you can think about. What is this? Because everyone loves Gabriel's suffering. You create music from pain. Even Faxling, inspired by your agony, reached the charts, as she kept rambling about the song, so I tried to get up and escape. Where do you think you're going? Oh my god. It's like a jump scare. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, Lilith was on top of me, completely stopping me from escaping. Thinking of running away? Going to call the cops? She lifted the knife. If you tell anyone about how I saved you, I'll kill everyone in Belladonna. She spoke, threatening to slit her own throat. No, don't do it. I won't tell anyone. Finally, I managed to speak, even though my mouth had been trembling the entire time. Now my heart was about to pound out my chest. My body had never trembled so intensely before. What should I do? I once said Lilith was my destiny, but now? Why does my life have to be filled with such strange things all the time? Please, someone help me, anyone. Lilith drives me insane. Ever since I met her that day, I've never been able to forget her. Before I fainted from the metallic scent of blood, I suddenly remembered that time. The day when I started my journey in music. At the elementary school talent show. Applause erupted after my eldest brother finished his performance. Sniff sob. You played the piano so beautifully, it moves me to tears. While my dad handed her tissues as she cried through the entire performance. Actually, my brother said he'd rather play drums. Michael, my middle brother, always looked after me closely. Oh, that's an angry alien. Huh, what? I pointed out to Michael. What's with the girl wearing an alien headband? Hey, say it nicely, will you? Scrap! A scream came from a girl with an alien headband on stage. Oh yeah, that is her! Alien B friends. If you don't want to perform, that's okay, right? Your name is Lilith, isn't it? Where are your parents? Alien hour! Wow! What kind of song was that? Michael! And then all of you, oh my voice. Listening to a scream mixed with the heavy music was so cool. I like that song. Gabby likes the alien's girl's performance that broke the mic with her screaming. Before she could finish the song, the MC pulled her off stage. No, she didn't get the finish. Hey, I want to sing like that. What's it called? That was the beginning of my journey as the bassist and vocalist of a post-hardcore band. I remember you, Lilith. You wore the alien headband that was the highlight of the entire show. Oh, so that's why he calls her alien. Okay, like it's all coming together now. The songs she wrote herself were so awesome. Though when I got older and thought back to her alien song from elementary school, it seemed kind of ridiculous. After the talent show ended, I asked my oldest brother to buy me a metal album. I loved it so much that I wanted to start a band. I wanted to scream and sing just like she did, and I managed to do it. Maybe that's why I didn't run to the police. Anyone else wouldn't have cared about her threats. She'd probably be arrested by now. I must be losing my mind. It's as if she's something I've craved my entire life. Hey, do you realize what kind of face you're making right now? Huh? What? Great POV. To be continued. Message from Bloodlace. Oh, so this is the developer. Hello, I'm the writer / illustrator / game developer of the story. Thank you so much for playing it to the end. I mean, these illustrations are really good. Like, your drawings are... Holy, they're amazing. I mean, and the writing is also like really good. Like, I'm like really invested. Even though the story has its quirks, this is the first game I've ever made, and my dream has finally come true. This is your first game with like this type of artwork? Oh my god. Like, I mean, congrats for this being your first game. That's amazing. Wow. I apologize if there are any parts that were unclear or some scenes that were confusing. Oh no, you don't need to apologize. I mean, everything was pretty clear. Only some wording was a bit, like, off, but besides that, everything was fine. Yeah. You can send any feedback or comments. And lastly, I'd like to thank the Association of Inhaler Enthusiasts, the 4 Seniors Association in YM, Ninny, who listened to my rants, and everyone who supported and followed Bloodlace. Then it's like the intro. Oh, there were more, yeah, more band members. Wait, Michael, so his brother is also in the band. And some other emo girl. Maybe we'll learn more about them in the second part. Hey! Oh, oh, she slit his throat. Okay. Yeah, that's not so sexy after all. Okay! That was amazing. That was really... I mean, just look at these illustrations. That's really well done. That's amazing. Yeah, this game... This is insane. This is really good. This is actually really good. Yeah, I mean, congrats to the developer for this being your first game with, like, this quality. Like, this is good. You know, so yeah, congrats. I guess I can't wait for more parts, more episodes, I guess. Yeah, I'll be waiting to play the other ones. So yeah, that was blackopium Prologue. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, click on that bell so you get notified when I upload a brand new video. And with that being said, I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.